At the edge of time, where the emerald heart of the world meets the rising tide of destruction, an ancient silence is finally broken by fire. The apocalyptic rift opens wide, swallowing the sacred groves in a torrent of liquid flame, signaling the return of a power long forgotten by man. Deep within the burning bowels of the earth, the keeper of the eternal flame stirs from its slumber, ready to reclaim the scorched surface above. From the depths of the underworld, the lava dragon rises, a titan of destruction born of brimstone, spreading its wings to shroud the dying sun. When heaven and earth are torn asunder, the guardian of the eternal fire awakens to bring forth a new era of ash and burning ruin. Its gaze falls upon the remaining sanctuary of life, a burning hatred fueled by the core of the planet. It is seeking to erase every leaf and branch. But the forest is not defenseless. The very earth begins to pulse with a rhythmic heartbeat, calling forth the ancient spirits of the sacred wood. Ancient magic, woven into the soil for millennia, awakens to answer the call of the dying trees, gathering power for a battle of the gods. To protect life itself, the breath of the ancient forest takes shape, a mighty guardian forged from millennial wood and the wisdom of the earth. A titan of moss and bark stands tall, dwarfing the hills, ready to face the inferno with the quiet, unrelenting strength of the world's first trees. Two worlds collide at the edge of the abyss, where the cool shade of the woods meets the suffocating heat of the volcanic underworld tonight. With eyes like starlight, the Protector prepares to withstand the hellish wrath, knowing that the survival of all living things rests upon its wooden shoulders. When the dragon takes to the sky, a streak of living fire descending like a falling star to crush the heart of the forest in one strike. Brute force meets unyielding nature as the guardian raises its arms to catch the blow. The sound of splintering wood echoing across the burning valley. Strength against strength, destruction against survival. The impact sends tremors through the world, shaking the very foundations of the realm in this primal clash. Razor-sharp talons of molten rock tear through the ancient bark, trying to burn the spirit of life that resides within the heart of the forest. A torrent of liquid fire erupts from the beast's throat, a weapon of pure annihilation designed to melt everything in its path into a sea of slag. With a gesture, the guardian commands the earth to rise, forming a shield of briars and stone to block the dragon's searing, hellish breath. Steam hisses as the two elements battle for dominance, a blinding mist rising from the scorched earth as the forest refuses to yield to the flames. Locked in a deadly embrace, the titan gives an inch, their prehistoric strength threatening to tear the very fabric of reality apart in this struggle. The battlefield itself begins to melt, the ground turning into a treacherous swamp of fire that threatens to consume the guardian from below. Channeling the raw power of the tectonic plates, the guardian strikes back, summoning jagged spears of rock to pierce the dragon's obsidian hide. Earth pierces flame as the dragon is pinned against the cliffs. It screams of pain, shaking the heavens as the forest strikes a decisive blow. With a surge of volcanic power, the beast shatters its stone cage, its tail swinging with enough force to level a mountain in a single strike. A rain of burning embers falls from the sky, and as the boundary between life and death begins to blur in the thick smoke of the battlefield, the guardian suffers, its ancient frame cracking under the intense heat, leaking a golden essence that glows with the concentrated power of 1,000 suns. Life fights back. The sacred sap heals the scorched wounds, proving that nature's will to survive is far greater than any fire's power to destroy. The very environment warps under their immense weight, a landscape transformed into a nightmare of rock and flame, where only one can remain standing. At the deepest point of the rift, energy gathers to a breaking point, a cosmic vortex of primal forces preparing for the final, ultimate impact. Drawing upon the last reserves of the earth, the guardian binds the beast in emerald chains, weaving the strength of every root into a final trap. The dragon reaches its thermal limit, its body glowing with the white-hot intensity of the planet's core. melting through the bindings with terrifying, unstoppable heat. With the weight of the entire forest behind it, the Guardian delivers a final blow, a fist of ancient oak striking the dragon's burning heart. The beast retaliates with a lethal strike, its jaws clamping onto the Guardian's throat, pouring the fury of the abyss into the Protector's very soul. In this final moment, only one is permitted to exist. A blinding flash of pure elemental energy consumes the valley, erasing the world of light. The collision of two absolute opposites creates a void of reality, a rift within a rift where time and space cease to have any meaning. Locked in an eternal struggle, they become a single monument to the power of the gods, a testament to the war between life and death. The shockwaves reach the ends of the world, a silent scream of power that signals the end of an era and the birth of something new. The smoke begins to clear, revealing a landscape of silence and ash, where the thunder of battle has been replaced by the heavy weight of peace. The dragon of the abyss is no more, its fire cooled into a silent statue of obsidian, a permanent reminder of the fury that once was. The Protector, too, has reached its end, its wooden form returning to the earth as a gentle rain of ash, covering the dragon in a shroud. In the wake of destruction, the remains of the two titans mingle, fertile ash and volcanic stone forming the foundation for a world yet to be. But life is persistent. From the ashes of the old world, a single green shoot emerges, a promise of rebirth in the heart of the waste. A new forest rises, stronger and more vibrant than before, fed by the sacrifice of the Guardian and the minerals of the fallen dragon's heart. The end is only a beginning for a new legend. The God Realm is reborn, a sanctuary where life and stone exist in perfect, eternal harmony. The war is over, but the memory remains etched into the roots and stones of a world that refused to die, reborn in the light.